Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Starling Marte up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty. That one a little bit high. 2-0. No outs. Runner on second. There's a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. The rise. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And ball one. Bounce to the left side. Birdie. Now a jump throw. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, there it is, a little old-school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. And that's outside. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Mark Canha. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. In the dirt. In time to Gurriel. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins coming up. Back here in Miami and on the hill, David Peterson. What do we have on him?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first, Luis Arraez stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one pulled foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one misses in the dirt. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So, man aboard. Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. That misses, and it's 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. Sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Ripped to first, caught.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a strike in there. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And the infield fly is called.
batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jorge.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
That's out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
Luzardo back to work. The wide to kick the pitch. This one popped up. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners on the corners, no outs. Misses off the inside, and now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The count 2-1, and a foul ball. And that's a little bit high, and it's 3-2. Bases juiced, no outs. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Nimmo in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is down low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's smacked on a line to center. Chisholm puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. The run scores from third, 3-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Starling Marte. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. Misses inside. 3-0. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. 2 outs, bases loaded. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
And the 1-0.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Pete Alonso, the solo homer his first time. That's outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And downstairs.
3-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Avisail Garcia.
And he deals. And Garcia gets a piece. Next offering is in for a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ulieski Gurriel.
Man at first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Gurriel gets a piece. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And 1 out now.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. On the corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
John Birdie at the plate. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
First offering, and it just misses.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next offering is in for a strike. That missed inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
3-1.
That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one the other way, and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The bat, number 1.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That misses the zone. Ball 1. McNeil bats left, throws right. A career batting average over 300, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that one upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. Man at first, Eduardo Escobar. The next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Pham takes slow second trip to the plate in this one.
1-0.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Johnny Cueto is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Scott, the lefty, warming up as well. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. Nido tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here comes a pitch. Nido started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. 2 left for the Mets, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. The next offering misses, and 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Popped in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. A little bit high, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. The other way. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Two on, one out. That one missed. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Two now. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded with one away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
Bases loaded, one away.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2-1.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Ball 4. And that'll bring home a run.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Garcia at the plate and takes high there.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Ground ball left side.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 1 down. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
They say you win.
1 strike.
And a pitch. Out front, rip foul. Here's a 1-2. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
Peterson back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That misses. Ball one.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
There's a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Dennis Santana up and throwing. Nogasek getting cranked up as well. Next offering upstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball.
Okay.
Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in after a long run. And there are two down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. Strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And the 0-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
1 ball. 2 strike.
To third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And here is Garrett Cooper. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And he deals. And a strike.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. A towering shot to center. That's career homer number 149. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Mark Canha will hit next. Pitch is in there. Strike one. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. That's to third. Segura throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Designated hitter, Jeff.
So now
McNeil.
Here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And there's a ball. One now. And that's a little high. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Escobar up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And that's through there for a strike.
One ball. One strike.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, Johnny Cueto.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So digging in, Tommy Pham. First pitch just misses. And he pumps it a strike. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. This one in the air, right field. That one hops against the fence. Escobar is waved home. Throw cut off, down to the plate. He beats it, safe. And the lead is up to 5.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner leads away at second. Hits softly on the ground to third. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins 1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Dennis Santana.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Shazam Jr.
The center fielder, Jazz Shazam Jr.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
2-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Digging in, Jorge Soler.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Off the plate inside, 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Now
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. 1 down. Avisail Garcia now at the plate. A swing and a soft liner, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. In the air, left field, Pham under it, and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The Marlins. The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's to third. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Marlins leave 1. They trail it 6-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Cueto back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nimmo, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Hit hard on the ground to short. Birdie fires over to first. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
And now, Starling Marte. A strikeout and a walk. And fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
Oh. 1 and 2.
On the ground. Whips it to first. Marte retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs. Base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering misses the mark. Lindor, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
And here it comes. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to short. Lindor slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John Birdie.
And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. Santana, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ripped on a line, pulls it in on the run, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is that. 1 left for Miami. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Barnes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Number 33, warming up as well. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses outside. Full count now.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's the second baseman, Mark Canha. 1 for 3. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. On the ground to second, might be 2. They get 1 on to Gurriel. 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fast.
Now this is in the air down the line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. Righty delivers, fouls it off, still 1-2. And now 2-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 7-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. That's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Shazam drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1.
Nope. All 2. 2-1.
And a good eye there. That's in there. 3-2 now.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Stays alive. Three-two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and deals. Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one lifted to left. Pham has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Man at first, and here is Jorge Soler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is upstairs. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. And he takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And here's a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the 3 bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Pitching change here, Steven Nogaset.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Avisail Garcia digs in now. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into it.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 out, bases loaded. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
One out, bases full. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That one misses. And a count 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Bases are full. Next one misses. And the count 1-2. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Barnes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. That's a little bit low. Off the plate inside. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And the 3-1. In the air, right field, Garcia. Under it, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 9. Brandon.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miami's bullpen with some action. Huascar Brazoban appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
And that's too high. Two now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fortes hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 out, space is empty. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a base hit.
Up next,
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Over to first, and he's saved. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. There's a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Marte on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the throw gets away. Around second is Marte. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. First offering misses badly for ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Cooper moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 left for the Mets, but they're still on top 7-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. The pitch. This to center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Gene.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gene Segura. First pitch, not close. Movement in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. That to right. Marte moves under it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 24, Garrett
Cooper, the next up for the Marlins.
Hey now, Garrett.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 5. It's 7-2. New pitcher for the Marlins, Oscar Brazoban.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
The second baseman, Mark Canha.
And a pitch. Just missed. Brazoban goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Jeff McNeil. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. That misses, and that's ball 2. That's inside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And takes low for ball one. And the pitch.
Ball two.
Slap the other way, foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Left fielder, Tommy.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now, Tommy Pham. And downstairs.
One ball. Go straight.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0. And the right-hander deals on the ground to third, and it gets by him. One run is in. The throw to third, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 33.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tomas Nido. And a foul ball. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Oh, nice play. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Joey Wendell. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury.
Now playing shortstop, number 18.
And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's smashed towards center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So first and second with 2 outs. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. In the air, right side. Garcia moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Marlins all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Soler.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That one pushed foul. Ripped into right field, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gurriel.
First baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Off the
That's
mark
a ball.
there. 2 balls, no
2
strikes.
balls, no strike.
Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. That one
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
Hands full.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
The batter,
Nick
The
Fortes,
catcher.
the next up for the Marlins.
Forte.
And
No,
ball
that's
one.
the ball.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
Ball 2.
And the slider just misses. 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. High chopper to third. Escobar. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
So many festivities and excitement around opening day. It's great to come out and get that first one out of the way. You carry that momentum into the second game of the year, and you hope that it extends for a good period of time.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.